You've been told money is about how hard you work. That's a lie. Welcome to Wealth and Wisdom by Ben. Real stories, real systems, real wealth. If you're ready to stop trading time for money, you're in the right place. Money, it's not about how many hours you work. It's not about your degrees. It's not about your boss, your raise, or your hustle. Wealth doesn't come from labor. Wealth comes from systems, from leverage, from vision. Rich versus poor. It's not about effort. It's about how they think. Let me show you something. The poor think effort, money, spend. The rich think vision, leverage, system, asset, cash flow. That one difference, it changes everything. I didn't start with millions. I started behind the wheel, literally. I drove a 26-foot Hino truck, yellow diesel, grinding every mile myself. My income was limited by how many hours I could drive. But I wasn't chasing income. I was chasing freedom. So I asked, how do I turn this truck into a system? I noticed something. Some clients didn't want to deal with different drivers. Some drivers didn't want to deal with clients. I became the bridge. Instead of driving one truck, I managed 5, then 10. Same clients, different drivers. Now I was brokering routes. My income grew. But more importantly, my leverage grew. I wasn't trading time for money. I was trading systems for wealth. When I sold my trucking business, I didn't just walk away with revenue. I walked away with data, with relationships, with opportunity. I had warehouse owners, transloading operations. They all needed people, but not all the time. Just occasionally, temporarily. They used temp agencies. But the problem? Low volume equals high cost. So I thought, what if I could aggregate demand? What if I could become the middleman again? I shopped for temp agencies. But I didn't go with the biggest ones. Big agencies don't want small, inconsistent clients. And I didn't go too small either. Small agencies can't scale when I need flexibility. I found just the right size. I told them, you're competing. Give me the best rate. They knew I represented multiple small clients. To them, I was one big client. That's the power of aggregation. That's the power of leverage. I negotiated hard, but I delivered value. I explained. Today, I bring you 50 jobs. Tomorrow, 150. I wasn't lying. I had a system, and it worked. I didn't make profit on every client. Some broke even. Some were a loss. But I was playing a different game. Not a daily game, a long game. Some clients weren't revenue. They were relationships. They opened doors, introduced me to warehouse owners. That opened the next door. With all these warehouse owners, I had access to something most don't even see. Empty space. I knew which warehouses had room, when, how long, how much. So what did I build? Another system. But that's for another video. Rich people aren't playing the same game. They're not just chasing money. They're chasing systems. They use leverage. They build assets. They create cash flow. Poor people? They think it's all about effort. But it's not about what you do. It's about how you see the game. Change how you think, and everything changes. If this message hit you deep, wait until you see the next one. Don't miss it. Subscribe, like, and turn on the bell. Let's build wealth the smart way.